Hello guys, this is Sharon and today I'm going to show you how to work the houndstooth stitch in rounds. It's very easy to make and you can turn this one also into a phone pouch if you want. For this project, you can use any yarn and hook that you like. Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this houndstooth stitch and it's very easy, just like all the other projects that I've made, and you can turn this one into a phone pouch. So in order to make this one, you can start by thinking what color to choose first in order to make the bottom of the pouch if you're making one. So I have chosen a darker color of pink for the bottom. To start with the bottom part of the pouch, I'm going to start by chaining 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I now have 13 chains, and then I'm gonna work 3 more chains, and this is going to be my first double crochet. Now on the fourth chain from hook, I'm gonna work my second double crochet and then continue working 1 double crochet in each stitch, and then when I go to the last stitch, I'm gonna work 3 double crochets. Now when you're on your last stitch, you're gonna work 3 double crochets. So this will be the corner of the bottom part of the pouch. If you're making pouch, make sure you're inserting 3 double crochets in there, and then this will turn our work to the opposite side. Make sure that you do not work your first double crochet where your 3 double crochets are. It has to be in the next. So this is what I do: 1 single crochet in every stitch until you get to the last chain. So just keep on working 1 double crochet in every stitch. So you will get to the corner in which there are 2 double crochets in there, so you're going to work your last double crochet where the 2 double crochets are, so that they're all in the same stitch. So now slip stitch onto the top of the first double crochet, which is the chain 3. Alright, so the bottom part is done and both corners have 3 double crochets. So now we're gonna start with the houndstooth stitch, and to start this, we're going to chain 1 for round 2, single crochet in the same stitch. The next stitch is gonna be 1 double crochet, and then in the next stitch 1 single crochet, next stitch 1 double crochet. So we're going to alternate the stitch, 1 single crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next, until we get back around. So this is called the houndstooth stitch, and you have to keep working that stitches until you get back to the last stitch. So once you get to the last stitch, because this one is single crochet, so the next one is 1 double crochet. So the last stitch would be 1 double crochet, so that when we see the first stitch that we've made on round 2, you see there that it's 1 single crochet. So you're just going to slip stitch in there, but since we're going to change color, we're going to get the color that is, it could be lighter, so you can choose any yarn you like. So for this one, I'm going to choose a lighter color of pink. So I'm going to insert the color, hopefully you can see it, and then I'm going to work my I'm going to, since this one is so in the previous round it's 1 single crochet, so on top of this stitch it should be a chain 3, which counts as 1 double crochet, and then in the next stitch we're going to work a single crochet. So this one is the next stitch, and then next 1 double crochet. So in the previous round we started with 1 single crochet, so on top of that should be a double crochet, which is chain 3, and then the next one is double crochet in the previous round, so on the next round it should be a single crochet. So it's an exact opposite of the stitch that we're going to work on, and we are just going to simply repeat round 2 and 3 alternately to create that design. Okay, now the reason why I have done this design, because I've seen a branded bag that has the same design as this one, only it's fabric and it's printed. So I thought of maybe using this to create an oil pouch. Maybe you have seen my previous video that shows how to crochet the phone pouch, and I've been making different designs for these pouches so that you can have a lot of options to which design you would like to make. And this was also inspired by one of the friends that I have seen that made a drawstring with this design, and the color I think was maroon and white, which is really awesome, and it looks really good even from afar, because the picture is really great, and it kind of looks like some of the designer bags that I've seen. So this is what it's going to look like after you keep repeating round 2 and 3 alternately. So once you get back around using the different color of yarn, so the last stitch is the double crochet. So you're going to work your single crochet on top of the last double crochet, which is also the last stitch, and then you will see there you're back to the first double crochet, which is the chain 3. So we're going to work a slip stitch in there on top of the chain 3. So make sure it's the top third chain, and then you're going to make a slip stitch, but since we're going to change color in the third round, we're going to get the pink, the dark pink one, and we're going to insert the pink. So this is what it looks like. And then on that stitch, which is I think the start of round 3, so we're gonna start with chaining. We're gonna start with chaining 1 and then single crochet in the same stitch, because remember the previous round was chain 3, which is which counts as 1 double crochet. So on top of that is 1 single crochet, and then in the next stitch we're going to work a double crochet, and then the next one is single crochet on top of the double crochet. So you will just keep repeating this until you get back around. So this stitch is very simple. So round 2 and 3 you won't be able to see the design yet, but once you move to, I guess maybe around 6, it's gonna look like this and you will see the difference. So just keep repeating that until you get to the height of the phone that you like. So now we're ending the round. What round is this? 4. So I'm going to make a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet, which is here. Chain 1 is not counted, and then you're going to insert the new color. Okay. And then you're going to start working your first stitch, which is, so this one is 1 single crochet. So the first stitch now is chain 3 or 1 double crochet. So this is what it's looking like so far. And if you have a thin yarn and you want to make it a bit thicker, you want to make the texture thicker, you can bury this yarn as you go, and then do the same thing when you're joining so that it will be thicker. Now in my case, because it's thick enough for me, so I don't need to bury the other color, and just join it once I get back around. So I'm gonna show you in the next clip after I finish working a few more rounds of the houndstooth stitch design. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like after you have made a couple of rows. I did not show the whole project because it's pretty much the same as the previous pouches that I made. You can just go back to that and follow how I made these pouches. If you like this video, Do not forget to hit the like. You may comment down below for some other requests that you want to see on my channel. Do not forget to hit subscribe for more updates on my next videos. By the way, you can check back on my past videos for other projects that I've made. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.